Alright, so it's really late. It's like, well, I guess it's not that late, but it's like 12:20 or something in the morning. It's fun. This was just such a crowning achievement that I just had to bring it up and record it and put it on YouTube and share it with all of you. And so you have Halo, right? The anniversary edition, and there's the Bandana Skull, which you get in the level called the Silent Cartographer. So the place that it is located is in the room where you turn off the security for, I don't know, for the compound or for the Halo or whatever it is you're turning the security off for, that one way or another opens the door. Needless to say, it's a real pain. Like, if you look on Rooster Teeth, the achievement hunter guys have a real fun time trying to get up here using the grenade jump. And I even tried using the rocket launcher to do it, and that still didn't work. I also tried to use both the rocket launcher and the grenade, and that didn't work either. So instead, I decided to drive a warthog in here. If you can see it, it's kind of boogieing a little. It doesn't like being there. The game doesn't like it being there. But what I did is I stood on top of my warthog, stuck a plasma grenade to the wheel, because you can't stick a plasma grenade to the main, like, armor part. It doesn't stick, it just bounces off. So I stuck it to the wheel, and then I did a grenade jump up here, and it just, like, barely made it. And for those of you who don't know, the skull is, like, right there. Except I picked it up already. But anyways, it's the Bandana Skull, which gives you unlimited ammo, and so totally worth it. But yeah, I drove a warthog down here. It's good times.
So I figured I would go ahead and show you the process of getting a warthog in there, and just how much of an ordeal that really is. Because you really, it's not an easy thing to do. As you can see, I almost got it through this part here. It almost worked, but then it didn't. It just totally failed. And so I had to flip the warthog and start over again. So this was take two. Heave-ho! And it almost worked again, but didn't. So take three. Pushing at 4. I had to try one more time, and then this time I was like, okay, it totally worked. Because I was able to drive on the rock cliff instead of driving on the tree. So at this point you just have to drive over to the compound, and this does not help. There is no significance to driving on that rock there. If you can avoid it, that would be best. I figured I'd go ahead and just fast forward through this next part, since it's just driving. There's no real, like, tricky spots to work with. It's just a bunch of driving through precarious, not precarious, but tight fits.
It will not fit past this point, so you have to blow it up past it.
So at this point, we finally have the warthog, past that little tight squeeze there. Once again, I just fast forwarded through this part, since it's more driving. There's no sneaky spot. But this part that's coming up is really ridiculous. You have to fit it through that door, which, as you can see, it's meant for people. But if you can fit the right wheel past the door, you can use that to pull the rest of the warthog through. Then it's a matter of getting the rear right wheel through that door. For this part, you have to get a running start. You have to, back up so that you'll see it, like, bounce on the wall whenever you try this. So you have to make sure that initial bounce into the wall gets you past the door, like that. And then that's pretty much it. So we have a warthog out in the there. But the thing is, yeah, you have to put it on the other side. Doesn't work on the left.